What's new? Have you gotten any updates on your shoulder and what you can expect?
Just getting it, coming every day, trying to get it stronger and trying to improve every single day.
Have you been cleared for contact?
Doing a little contact, controlled stuff. Just trying to ramp it up a little bit more every day, and just trying to take a step in the right direction every day.
Did you actually have any actual contact today on your shoulder? And if so, how did it feel?
I mean, no direct hits. I mean, when people weren't aiming for it. I mean, when the coaches are doing drills, they're not trying to hit my shoulder at a place. But you're going through tagging people, through those kind of drills. I'm just trying to ramp up some stuff, and it's going to take a little time, but just get back into the flow.
Does it feel stiff at all or anything like that?
No, not.
You're probably doing movements you haven't done in a while, as far as.
I mean, I've been doing a lot of movements for 6 months now. I don't think there's any movement that Bidu and Armin haven't made me do yet. But you're trying to keep all that motion, trying to keep it, quote unquote loose, I guess, not loose in the shoulder, but keep the movement motion right, and while trying to improve the strength and the stamina is really the big thing, so that you can play more than one possession.
What type of grasp do you have on what your timeline might be for truly getting back and being able to play?
When the time comes, it'll come. You don't want to force it. You don't want to push anything and go backwards at all. Like I said, every day you come in here, you want to take a step forwards, and that's the goal every time we come to this facility. And every day I wake up is to take a step forwards towards playing. And once you're there, you want to be there and not be pulled in and out of the lineup and stuff. So for me, it's all about when you're comfortable and when you feel like you're ready, then you'll be back.
One of the things Danny mentioned the other day was that he thought you would be back the middle of November. Is that more or less because of just getting your conditioning back and things of that nature?
I mean, it's part of the shoulder as well. I mean, they said it's going to take 5 to 6 months, and I think 5 months was October 16th. So we still got about 3 weeks left, which is probably the middle of November, I guess, is what he's thinking in terms of the timetable we were told at the start. And it's feeling good, and the strength's coming and the stamina's coming. It's just a matter of getting it to where we want it to be before we put it at risk.
Was there a specific meeting evaluation you had within the last day or two that said, okay, you can take this next step?
No, I mean we obviously test the strength of it, test the stability, and when that's kind of right to left symmetrical and the strength's back up, you can start introducing some contacts because it can handle it, and then kind of ramp it up from there. But you don't want to be thrown into the fire for a whole practice because once you get in there, like I said, the stamina's not quite there yet. So it's just a matter of building all that up.
Did you get to meet with your own surgeon, or was this just the Celtics evaluation staff?
No, I haven't yet. I mean, I talked to him obviously a lot, but haven't gone and seen him physically. But if the numbers and stuff are there, then it's fine in terms of making sure it's strong.
When you've kind of moved forward in the progress, gone from step to step in terms of more contact and all that stuff, have you felt any sort of pain after those first couple days, and then it subsides after you've gone through those?
Yeah, I mean, it gets a little sore, especially with all the strengthening we're doing, more than the contact. There'll be a little bit of contact, and I haven't done, like I said, I haven't done a lot of direct hits. A lot of it's just it's more holding people off, trying to build that stamina up, working on that. Catching balls at different ranges, different endpoints, where your shoulder's weaker. That kind of stuff is more what we're working on and trying to get to, so that in a game, you trust it in every facet.
What are your observations of the team? Watching.
Team's playing well. I mean, we got a great group of guys who are playing together. Coach Stevens has us playing together, hard on both ends of the floor like he always does. And I think we got a lot of talented guys, and we're pretty deep. Unfortunately, Marcus went down the other night, but he'll be back, in no time. And there's a lot of competitive edge in this group, and I like that. And there's a lot of chips on people's shoulders, and I think it'll be a good calling card for us in terms of playing hard in every possession.
What have you been able to learn from watching Al on the sideline since he's been here? And what are you hoping to do, when maybe you two are on the court at the same time?
Al's a great player. I mean, he's so fundamental. Everything he does has a purpose, and he's super unselfish. One of the most unselfish guys I've ever seen play. In terms of getting great shots. He'll have a good shot and he'll pass it up for a great shot. But you see him, and there's times where he just takes over games or practices or drills, and he's a special breed. And he does it on both ends of the floor, and that's often rare as well. So I mean, there's a lot of stuff you can learn from him. And, even off the court, he's just a true professional. The way he takes care of his body, the way he eats, the way he conducts himself. He leads by example. He's not super vocal, but he's a great teammate to have, a great locker room guy, and we're glad to have him on our team.